Alright. Stream time. Let's see if this... Can I transition? There we go. Alrighty. Oh, give me that tablet. Putting on my special glove. This will be a simple operation. Okay, let's see if I still remember how to do this. I have not done anything Ink Asriel related in so long. You didn't expect a face cam? It's new, it's new. It's a new development. Ooh. Yeah, it's something new I wanted to try out. I don't know if I quite like it or not just yet, but we'll see if it helps anything. Thanks for coming to the stream. How you doing today? Any sketch suggestions for me? Just gonna get a warm-up here. This stream is basically just gonna be me trying to relearn how to do the style of this comic. Because I got a couple pages done here. I can pull up an example. Let's see. I got this page done, and I got this page done. If it'll open, there we go. So I got these two pages done. And here, you know what would be helpful if I had the script open? That would probably help some things, you know? I should clarify, all the music in this stream is going to be from TS Underswap. Some really talented people over on the music side of that. This one was by, this is, Collinator, Devil Red, Ethosine. Palid was on this one? Oh my god, no way. I didn't know Palid was on the team at one point. That's awesome. Anyway. When was the last time you worked on it? Let's, see. Properties. Okay, this second page was made back in February, so... But I was busy with college and, like, you know, trying to direct a film, so I feel like it's forgivable. I kind of hate the paneling on this, but live and learn. I'm not really... I have this thing... So this comic has gone through, like, so many iterations of itself, right? I started working on it back in 2021, 2022, and, like, there's an older version of it, there's an older version of that, and I've gotten to the point where, like, I need to stop being perfectionist about this, right? So, at this point, I'm kind of done going back on pages and, like, trying to make it fixed and perfect, because it's just not going to be. Not to my standards, anyway. But yeah, so back in February was when I was, like, really dedicated to it, and then life happens. You stop being as available as you think you're gonna be. So that's kind of the gist of it. Let's do a small sans here. No. It's gonna fill the entire canvas. Oops! Don't fill the teeth too. Come on now. Let's see if I remember how to draw Pikachu. Evidently not. He's got like feet or something. This is terrible. This is awful. Who's slamming around downstairs? I can freaking hear him. Every time I accidentally rotate the canvas, it just like throws my head for a loop. It's like, This chair is so loud. It's so squeaky. Alright, oh, enough procrastinating. Let's actually warm up. I didn't mean to fill it! No! Don't do it! Ah! Again, I feel really, really bad for people who click on my drawing streams thinking they'll be, like, relaxing or something, and I'm just in here screaming my head off about the fill tool. Ridiculous, bruh. Brian. It's ridiculous, Brian. I do say Brian. Well, I do say Brian. I seem to have a hernia. Brian. Stewie bread. I need Stewie. Does anybody, like, actually sincerely watch Family Guy? They must, right? To be as popular as it is. Stupid question, I know, but, like, I only know people who watch, like, clips. We aren't in the conspiracy room anymore? No, we still are. I just flipped the board around because your ass... Is that drawing? Is that you what? Draw me? Oh, is that you? No, I'm not gonna draw you, brother. Brad, get out of my chat. Stop begging for an art fight attack. You don't get to come in here and make demands of me. It's my stream! I want to draw Aqua from Chapter 5. Let's see if I can. Oh, let's make a poll. You know what? Let's make a poll because you can do this on YouTube now. There we go. That's a good poll, I think. Yeah. I want to draw Aqua from Deltarune. I like Aqua a lot. Silly little creature, silly little creature. Ah! Thud. I always come back? Yeah, I doubt it, bro. I doubt it, little bro. Uh-oh. Whoops. There we go. Right, let me get a slip of my energy drink. Don't you know I already had to draw comics? You see, Brad, there's this thing in YouTube content creation called advertising. And the way it works is you have to make a provocative title and thumbnail. So if I just said, like, drawing my comic, that's not as interesting as saying learning how to draw a comic. It's like, oh, if you were clicking on it, it's like, oh, but maybe I want to learn too. Maybe I'll come along for the ride. So you see, it doesn't work because there's one concurrent viewer. Which is a roundabout way of saying, yes, you're correct. But, you know, you can frame it however you want, really. All you know is scamming. I feel so betrayed. True. Aqua is so cool. Okay, we're done with the warm-up. Let's go to the main dock and let me view the script here. Okay. You're missing the black tip in Pikachu's tail, true. But we're done with Pikachu for now. Good. There we go. This chair is so loud. It's ridiculous, bruh. Cuphead bosses for no reason. What am I doing, Brett? Is this content? Is this even watchable? Emotes for no reason. True. I swear to God, the second there's a camera on me, like, I start acting different. I'm having a lot of fun with this face cam. I think this was the right investment. Yeah, that's a better idea. The script calls for not showing him until the last line. But I mean, he pops out already in the second page, so... This would be more watchable with Subway Surfers gameplay on the background. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be good, I promise. Here. This is gonna be so worth it. This is gonna be this is such a good bit, trust me. This is such a good bit. Subway. There we go. And this is a great gag, I promise. Here, we'll put it over here. All right, how's that? Is this better? Is this content for you? We only allow quality content on this channel. You know what? I bet you this is gonna keep retention up. I guarantee having that bullshit up there is gonna be much better. Oh my god, who's trying to call me right now? Dude. Okay. Yeah, so, this is the stream now. They completed the daily challenge. That's nice. Alright, so that's gonna be there because somebody, can't say... I genuinely... I have more viewers now. I look over on the YouTube studio, like, analytics tab, and the viewers jumped up. That's insane. Oh, wait, sorry, it paused when I alt-tabbed. Okay, we'll just keep that up then. Yeah. That's awesome, actually. I genuinely put Subway Surfers gameplay on my stream, and my views jumped. Great. Yeah, I'm glad that this is what people are here to see. Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to keep the other tab open, so I'm gonna have to remove that. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna play if I have to have the Google Doc tab open, so... Alright, I guess, yeah, we can do... Yeah, let's do a big panel down here. Boy, I can't draw a straight line to save my life. This is rancid. See, this is the advantage of having Subway Surfers footage for backup just in case. Give it back? No, you've lost those privileges. You don't get it anymore. No, you haven't earned it. You haven't earned it yet. You get the dessert after you take your vegetables of watching me draw for a bit, okay? Okay. Okay, so this needs to be like... What did I draw his cape looking like? Did I even draw it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so... Yeah, and then... Then he's got like this brooch thing, but we don't have to draw that. I think if there's just the pauldrons, then that'll be fine. That's what those are called, right? The little shoulder pads, like, that he wears. Those are called pauldrons. Yeah, we're all in agreement. Those are called pauldrons. Glad you all agree with me. Okay, this is a really weird angle, but if I do this, then that's like, yeah, that's like the throne or something. Does that look like a throne? Maybe? I just need to move this over here. Sure, I guess. Yeah, but there's like this weird detailing on the side of it. Yeah. check Discord? Yeah, sure. Brad has sent me... Okay, so, yeah, I mean, it does. It does look really similar to that. Hold on. Brad would like to share this all with you. So this face on the first page looks like my profile picture. The resemblance is there, I'll give you that. Okay, now we have to go over to Aseprite. I got a bird. Tustin, Lucas, Wilbike. Who did Spider whatever? Who did that track? I need to figure it out, because that's one of my favorites. Yeah, that was Collinator, Devil Red, and Ethosine. Yeah, they're so talented. They're so great. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, that's right. I forgot what I was doing. At this point, hit the 6-7 foes IRL. Nobody will question it anymore. No. No. You can't make me hit an emote on command. That's not how this works. Not without donating, anyway. Give me money, then I'll do what you say. Okay, God, I keep forgetting. Aseprite. I need to open this and figure out how to translate this. Okay. Inkazariel. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is. Are these single pixels? Oh, they are. Oh, that's right. That's what I did. I remember now. What are the dimensions of this? Because if I can file, I could just file save as. And then page 3 whip. Yeah, that'll work. Panel 4 outlines, panel 1. Okay, if I just take all this, is it, wait, what's folder again? New group, Alt-Shift-N, that's right. So if I can just hide this whenever I want. And now, I thought this was copied to my clipboard. Yeah, snip save to clipboard, file new. Shit, wait, I need to change the OBS overlay. Sorry. Okay, well clearly it's not saved to my clipboard if the damn thing doesn't copy paste. So what gives? I don't know, dude. This shit just does what it wants sometimes. This is what you've been missing out on for the years that I haven't had a webcam, by the way. I've just been doing this the whole time. It's playing again? Let's listen to something else. There we nah. There we go. Beautiful. Toby taking notes for Omega Flowey faces. That's what it does, right? It's pretty accurate. Canvas size 960. But isn't this canvas size 701? Yeah, this is smaller. Really? Oh yeah, I guess. Look at that. Okay, now I have to open the reference example. Yeah. Because, like, I have this really specific idea for, like, the art stylization of this project. But it's, like, really hyper-specific. Can I not rotate this at all? Okay. So I can do this. And then, like, smooth it out a little bit. Or if I fill it now. Nope. It's just gonna be easier if I draw the damn oval. Unfortunately, the streamer has to learn how to draw a circle. That's pretty good. Okay, the mission accomplished. This is the one bad part about the stabilizer in this program. It's like so sensitive sometimes. Whoa, Calibro's so sensitive. Sorry. Satire. Something that's been really bothering me lately is, like, you know, all this stuff about AI and all that nonsense. What really bothers me about it is it just shows how many people... And I guess it's not that it bothers me. Actually, it more just kind of opened my eyes to how few people really care about, like, the creative process and, you know... I don't fault the average person for not really understanding what goes into making art. Because, like, to 90% of people, it's boring as shit, right? To 90% of people, they don't care about, like, the process of the script to screen, as it's called. And I don't fault people for not caring about that. But what that translates to is, like, an inherent lack of respect for it. And that's what all the AI shit proves. Because people don't care about it, they don't understand what it takes to make a work of art or what it takes to really, like, hone the craft. And so they can't, like, relate to what it means to have that process avoided, right? And so when you have all these people just being like, oh, just use AI, you know, which granted is like a concentrically smaller, fewer and fewer people as the days are going on. But, like, what you have, the reason that happens, right, is because people just don't care, frankly. Like, and again, I don't fault people for not really caring about the creative process because, like, you know, you're not really supposed to. But if you're the type of person that is just like, oh, I'm not really interested in the creative process, and also I don't understand why all these artists are getting upset at AI and why they're not embracing the new technology, you kind of don't have any room to say that, right? Am I being unreasonable? Is that unreasonable to say? I feel like it doesn't make sense to, one, not care about the creative process, and two, not understand why artists aren't embracing it. Because if you don't understand the craft, then you can't understand why it's insulting to the people whose craft is getting taken away. Like, if you don't have an understanding of what goes into it and like why people like it, then you're not going to understand why this isn't a tool that they should be embracing. And the streamer remembered how to redraw a circle he did 10 minutes ago. Exactly. Okay. It's just my 2 cents. Just my 2 little cents. I don't know, maybe I'm out of line, but I just feel like there are so many like people in tech who are just like, the creation process is just magic to me. Like, how does it happen? Like, and that's kind of the sentiment I get from a lot of people. They're just kind of like, I don't understand how like a person could make this, which is fine, but it's like, a person did make it. Like, it sounds so simple, and it's kind of easy to put into simple terms, but it's like, people make things, you know, and people like want to make things. That's the other thing. It's like, so many people in tech are like, oh, why don't they like this? It's so easier. Oh God, if we could just develop this technology, why are they not helping us develop this technology that's circumventing the one process that gives their life and self-expression meaning? I don't get it. And it's like, well, maybe because after a certain point, technology takes away too much of the process. Like, sorry, but not everything needs to be automated. People need to learn how to develop their own skills and discover who they are for themselves, you know? Yap, 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 yap. I really don't think AI is going to stick around, though. I really don't think so. And unfortunately, not because, like, it's being boycotted or forced to stop. It's because it's not profitable, right? That's literally the only reason it's slowing down, unfortunately. And it's like, the pushback is heavy, but it's not heavy enough, unfortunately, because, like, it's so forced down the throats of people by big tech that it would be too big to fail if, like, the economics made any sense of it. But the economics just don't make... And unfortunately, that's the only reason why it's going to fail, right? Because people are pushing back, but enough people want to use it to make it, like, a staying factor in society, right? Unfortunately, that's just the way things are. And I wish it was different, but the only reason it's gonna fail is because it's, like, way too expensive. If there was a cheaper way to be doing it, they'd be doing it, but there isn't, so they can't. Anyway, don't use AI. That was something that was very shocking to me about, like, getting more involved with, like, the film industry. And by getting more involved, I mean I made one short film in New York. But like just the conversations that I would have with certain people just being like, well, you kind of have to embrace it. And it's just like, no, I don't. What are you talking about? Like, this is not... This is... If in 70 years I am looked back and laughed upon for being a Luddite for not embracing AI, I would much rather be seen as an idiot to those people, right? I would much rather be seen as an idiot to someone who has no integrity about their own work, right? And has no fucking drive to express themselves through an art form or storytelling, right? I think everyone feels overall better at seeing the result of their work if they don't use AI, because it gives a sense of nostalgia to when you were making it and it wasn't there, but now it is. It's not even like, yes, you're right. It's more gratifying when you do it yourself because you're building skills. And capitalism would much rather sell you on the fact that you can pay to have an uncomfortable experience wafted away without actually doing any kind of, self-betterment. But not enough people are ready for that conversation. Watch out, he's getting woke! I don't know. I'm just saying what I think. You're on the Connor Show now. You get my unbridled thoughts. Why is Spriter's resource clarifying that I'm not a bot? Okay. Look at this dumbass sprite. Goofy ass. Oh, it's dumbass. What? Oh, cause my right, cause I had everything else selected. Okay. Muscle memory is so good. Who did this one again? Let's see. Clonator, Devil Red, Ethosine again? Yeah, Devil Red, Ethosine, Zaid. Yeah. Great people, great work. Just so talented people. want to get this expression like more scared and nervous. Flowey's kind of tough with his like proportions. Does he have it? Not really. This face is really good. But I don't really super know how to get it in this style. He's like gritting his lower jaw. That's what I'm trying to get here. Yeah. That's good. I like that. That's a good face. It's not quite right. Oh, shit. It just started pouring. Like right outside my window. I wonder if is that picking up on the mic at all? That's funny. What? Did I listen to the entire soundtrack? What? What? Hello? Why did... Oh my god. My stupid Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. Why does it... Hello? Am I live? Is below recommended. Is it back? Okay, we dropped out there a second for some reason. Great. This'll be fun to deal with. Okay, why? Okay, I think it's fine. That looks wrong too. Ugh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with the way that hair looks. I just gotta figure out this hand. That's the part I'm worried about. Stay down, breakfast. God damn it, the embed failed. Ugh. I don't know why YouTube, like, they give you a link to share the stream, but it never works anywhere. So I end up having to just go to my channel and grabbing the link straight from my channel. Just straight up the... What? Stop doing that. Okay. All right. That should work. So if you're holding a knife like that, the thumb is going to be on top. This is going to be like that. And your thumb is going to be over there. And then the rest of your hand kind of comes around it, I guess. But the hand is, it's got to be bigger than that. So I can figure this out. I can figure this out, right? Yeah, so your thumb goes like that. And then your finger kind of curls around. So if I'm holding a knife, got it like that. Yeah, the hand is gonna curl around it way more. Like this way. The thumb. No, because it's gonna have to like go back like that. Local streamer tries to figure out how to draw a hand, I guess. That's what the stream is now, guys. Sorry, but this is gonna take me like 40 million years. I can figure this out. Sure, maybe. Not my best work, but I mean, this is a really hard angle. I don't know why I always give myself the hardest angle to draw. Okay. Wait, am I still live? Why is my... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay.
Is that big enough? Maybe we'll make this a little bigger. We can always fix that. Hands are the worst, let me tell you. I don't know if you've ever heard this from an artist, but hands are the worst things to draw ever. fix that up. Yes.
Hello and welcome to hell.
Indeed.
I love hell.
Hell is my home. I live here.
This is a different kind of video, because nobody has any idea what we're about to get into.
You don't know what we're about to get into either.
I was watching Rise of the Guardians, and I went down a bit of a rabbit hole and found out they made a game that was like one of those shitty, home release video games right after, like, capitalizing on the success of the movie. And so I figured I'd track down a version and we could play it. So here it is. I'm very excited because I know nothing about this, and I'm genuinely pretty excited about this.
Ain't this shit a beat 'em up?
It might be, dude.
knows?
You are
Might be.
Probably.
who knows?
Might be a platformer.
Yeah, it's
This is a
Oh,
movie tie-in game of like an action animated movie, so you know
Oh.
it's probably gonna be a beat 'em up.
This could be anywhere from a genuinely great game to the worst thing you've ever played, and I think that's beautiful.
I know. I'm so excited. Oh, this is a great loading screen.
Just
They just
taken
stole
from the
this from
movie.
the frame of the movie and scaled it down.
Oh, it looks so crusty.
Yeah, that's the average movie tie-in of this era for you.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
my god!
Go.
Oh god!
This is gonna.
Santa's gonna kick somebody's ass.
I just want to say, look at Santa in the top left. What the fuck?
That's a
is
pretty
going on?
funny render. Okay, I'm gonna get him! Oh, that's not the right button. Oh my god. Oh no!
The rabbit.
Being awesome.
I just came back. Are we watching the cutscene again?
Yeah, there's another cutscene.
Yeah.
They're like 5 seconds of gameplay. And we're back.
When your Guardian's belief is depleted, they're gonna be silenced.
Oh.
That's ominous. What the?
That's okay.
So it's not health, it's belief.
Yeah. Hi. Have you been enjoying the video so far? Great. I'm here to ruin it with an ad break. Today's video is sponsored by you! You're gonna give me your hard-earned cash for some crusty little JPEGs I threw together for you to use during my streams. That means you, yes, you, can spam emotes in my chat for the low, low price of $2.99 US during moments like these. We did it! Yes! Yes! It's beautiful! Wow, I'm so glad I used my money for this instead of paying rent. But that's not all. We have premium badges for those who want to publicly admit, yes, I support this juvenile content with my own money. And if that still isn't enough, for the egotistical out there, you'll get your names in the credits at the end of my videos. It's like a cameo, but only your name. So please, give me... Alright, I'm back. Let's get this rolling. Oh, God, my eyes. 'Cause it's my movie, my superhero movie. They'll be lining up to see a movie all about me. Good lord. Why does it look so bad? Okay, stabilization has got to be turned off. I wish there was a... There's probably a shortcut for it, but I don't know what it is, and I don't really care enough to look. That's the blending tool, not what I want. Dustin, Lucas, Will Mike. Let's give one of those, like, shine effects. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Honestly, that's tough. Piss me off, bro. Piss me smooth off. Aw, man, I remember when I made the soundtrack video on these guys. How much of that did I draw in the background? Okay, just the chair. Thank Christ. How did I even select the background? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that all over again. That's a shame. Wait a minute. Yeah, I am. Wait, what? Okay, so that's on the background, but this stuff isn't. How did I do that? Dustin Lucas will like. Came out pretty well, I think, so far. Just make sure the colors are consistent here. Nope. Sure enough. I forgot the stupid... No. Alright. Uh-oh. Wherever that was, it wasn't what I wanted. It's definitely not copyright protected. Thunk. What's the size requirement that I need to change this to? h2whip.jpg. Dimensions 4800 by 5400. Wait, what? Fair enough. I'll export as ph3whip.png. Wait, no, I need to sprite size. This should be the same size, right? Export as PNG. Okay, now if I open this into this, file, import image. Let me just test this real quick. No, it didn't work. What if I make it bigger? It should. No, it's all blurry. I do need to make it larger still. Right. I should get this out of my mouth. I'm trying to stream here. 1000%. File, export as JPNG. Yeah. Let that export. Import image. Yeah, that worked. Just gotta make it a little smaller. And then, yeah, that's good enough for me. Now, what we can go ahead and do is split this into the framing that we need. But first I gotta change the stream source. There we go. I guess what I should do instead is make a big rectangle and then just split that instead of trying to make a bunch of small ones line up. Probably be smarter. Pretty good. That looks pretty nice. Okay. Where's my script? That is an excellent question. Streamer, find his fucking Google Doc page. Here comes the best. It's the big pot! Boy, the Aladdin remake is so bad. That's what Will Smith does. He's like, yeah! Here's the big pot! Like in between. It's so annoying. Pulverized as fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck. Where's my word balloon tool? Here it is. Got it. Pulverized as fuck with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. How do I... What? Okay. Can it... How do I make it... Enter. Okay. Balloon pen. Let's see what this does. That ain't right. This is confusing. Nope. 200, god damn. Why is it? Huh? How do I edit a vector to... Okay, this is not helping me right now. I would sure like to add like a vector tail. Oh god. Control point. There we go. This I know. Pinch vector line. Oh. Cool. Interesting. This is so interesting. There's probably an easier way to do this, but this is what I got for now. Until I become artist, master of arts. He's like nervous and shaky, right? So the line should be like squiggly and uncertain. Like kind of thinner. I don't want to edit this one. Can this one come to the front? Okay. I don't want to do the text box. Add control point. Can I move control points? No, it just, it loves the text box for some reason. Why can't I do... No, go, move! Click directly on the outline of the tail. Okay, well it just disappears when I hover over it. So... What? How do I? That's so weird. What? That was weird. Yeah, but this is over top of it. I'm just gonna have to move this out of the way, I guess. Oh, wait, I could just do this. No, this looks like shit. Can I delete a control point? Yeah, there we go. I wish I could just draw it and like have it not look terrible. Boy. Can I create a bubble like around the box that's already there? That would be great if I could do that. shit. Is that stupid or is that cool? Well, since he's off screen, he probably shouldn't have a tail. Oh, that's kind of neat. But I probably shouldn't do that just yet. I'll save that. We'll save that technique. Word balloon. There we go. There we go. Okay. Page 3 done, pretty much. I think that came out pretty well. Ah. Oh boy, this hat hurts my head sometimes when I wear it for too long. Or just wear it the wrong way. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. I think that's all I'll do for this stream though, because it's pretty dead today. But that will do it for now. And I will see you all later. Yeah, peace out everybody.